Well, hello, this is UOAbigail, and I would like to welcome you to our 8th episode of Rising Storm, our FTB Cloud 9 series. And, well, let's just say that today we have a plan. We have something we need to do. First of all, we need to build an ender quarry. And we're going to need, to go collect some of those blaze rods in order to do that. And we'll need to build, at least one or two more ender chests there. And I'm also wanting to make a portal. Build one of those portals for entering the other realms. So we're going to go ahead and build one of those blueprints and find a place for that as well. Let me go ahead and rest, and I will meet you outside. Alrighty, here we are at our blaze spawner. Yeah, we haven't really done too much with it yet. I still have to build the building around it, and yeah, deciding on what block to use, that's been the main issue. I could use diorite, but I kind of want to get away from the vanilla themed blocks if possible. So yeah, I'll keep searching around and figure I may wind up saving the building of the exterior of this building until we actually do go into one of the other realms and get some different block types from there. So yeah, I'm going to wait here for a little while and get some blaze rods built up, and then we'll see about starting to construct that ender quarry. Alrighty, we are going to get ready to start constructing this thing. Now, in order to make the ender quarry, we're going to need these ender cores. We need 2 of them, and they require Eye of Ender, Ender Infused Obsidian, and Magical Wood. Now, I do happen to have the Ender Infused Obsidian and the Magical Wood, and I went ahead and made the Eyes of Ender as well, so let's go ahead and make 2 of these. Alrighty, and we are going to need 2 of these endothermic pumps. They require a water bucket and a lava bucket each, a diamond and an iron pickaxe. Alright, so we need iron. Yep, wrong. There we go. And I do not know if we get our buckets back or not. I'm going to assume that we do at this point. So we'll go ahead and grab a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. And oh yes, we need to make the pickaxe as well. So where is my regular wood located? I think I've got some over here. Yes, alright. So we'll get some sticks and then we'll go ahead and make our 2 iron picks. And let's see if we can go ahead and make the pump. And put our buckets in here. And a pick. Nice. And yes, we got our buckets back. Good. Alright, so one more. But see if I can remember this real quick. Water was on this side. Yes, we got our endothermic pump. Alright, so we got 2 of those. And we need the diamond etched computational matrix, which requires an ender infused obsidian, burnt quartz. 4 burnt quartz. Do I have quartz? I do not know if I have quartz. We may need to go to the nether, because I do not recall getting any quartz the last time I went. Yeah, we're going to have to go to the nether. Turns out I've just got 6 quartz, and I'm going to need at least 16. So, off we go. Yeah. Hello. Alright, we're here. Wait for this darkness to wear out. And if I remember right, I just dug this way, and what is this? Another quartz. Good, 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 good. Whoa, hello. Yeah, good thing I got my jetpack on. And how much do we have? How much do we have? 14, yes. Whoa, hello. Didn't have it turned on. Okay, that was bad. We'll go ahead and grab some more while we're here. And what did we do over here? This is where we encountered the quartz before, that's right. Well, as long as we're here, we might as well gather a few more resources. I'm going to go ahead and continue digging, and I will meet you back at base. And we're back. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and put all this netherrack up here real quick. And we need, was it 4? I'm assuming it was 4. Yeah, 4. So we'll go ahead and set these up in furnace. And while we are at it, we might as well dump our experience. And when this is done smelting, we can continue making our ender quarry. And we now have the matrix. Now we need 3 more diamonds to make the diamond pick. And that should be everything except for a sapling. I'll just grab one of these oak saplings. We'll have to do it manually. And there we have it. We now have our ender quarry. And we're going to be using the black stained ender chest for delivery of items from wherever we set up the quarry. Next thing we need to do is we need to make our ender markers. And I do not remember if I need... I'm thinking it's just 2 of those in either lapis or block of redstone. There it is, ender marker. Oh, it's an ender pearl. Okay. Yeah, do we have those on us? Yes, we do. Good enough. We'll need at least 3 of them. Alrighty, now we're going to make us a high temperature, or rather a one of these furnace generators, the multiplier times 8. For that, we're going to need this transfer node energy, which requires gold ingots, which I don't have. Alright, 1 second. Put a few things away here. I'm all loaded up with stuff. Put the glass away. Yes, storage is at a premium right now, but that should be enough. We need 4 gold ingots. And we need the breadth first. Where is that? There it is. And what else did we need? The 4 transfer nodes. Duh. 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we'll let this go, and as soon as that's done, we'll go ahead and make this 8-time furnace generator, and we'll be just about ready to set this ender quarry up. Alrighty, now we need to decide where we are going to place this thing. And yes, I've been working on that a little bit. Also, as long as I'm here, I've been working on our pathway as well. That's a design I'm currently using. I may not keep it, I'm not sure. I'm going to see how it looks when it's done. But anyway, I'm thinking we're going to need, kind of a large flat area. This way we don't have to do much prep work. And taking a look at our map over here, I'm seeing an area right here. Looks like it's a good 4-chunk area, and we just have to do just a little bit of work right up on this one hill area, maybe a you know, like a 3 wide by 2 tall area right there. So maybe we'll head over there and see what it looks like. And this would be the area. And I'm thinking we could kind of work with this. We could set up on this level, and I don't know, maybe start right here. Go ahead and plant one of these down. And of course we'll have to clear this area out. It's probably getting close to night here, so we may need to sleep in the meantime. I'm just going to go ahead and level this off just so I can make sure that I'm in line. I don't know with the undermarkers if you necessarily have to, but I'm assuming they have to have a visible line of sight to each other. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and set it right here. And then we will need to go in this direction. And we're going to be approached probably. Alright, that's good enough. We'll go ahead and set this up right over here. So, in order to set the Ender Quarry up, we need to put it right there. And it has successfully attached the quarry. Now we will need to put our generator right next to it, and our ender chest. I don't know if we can set it on top or not, but I'm going to go ahead and set it right there and put a regular chest on top just to make sure. And I brought an item duct, and I did not bring a servo. That's alright, I'll have to go back and get some fuel anyway. So I'll need to go make a servo, and I don't know if this power can transfer directly, but I did bring a energy flux duct just in case. And we're back. Alright, so we'll go ahead and set our servo up and see about powering this thing up and see what happens. And it is now working. Excellent. So all of our stuff is being put in our ender chest here, and currently I do not have the ender chest set to remove the items yet, and I wonder what happens when this thing gets full. We'll stay here and watch this for a little while and see what happens. Yeah, I'm just going to have to make a better servo for this and turn on the other one, because I do not really know what's going on with it as far as whether it's not transferring the items from the quarry into the chest if it gets full, because what I did was I separated this stuff out, and yeah, no. I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and I will be back with you in a minute. And we are back. Go ahead and remove that. Put a reinforced one, or reinforced servo, and we'll go ahead and throw our coal back in there, and we are going to need to rest. Can only sleep at night, yeah. Quite aware of that. Let's go ahead over here. And there we go. So now this thing should be removing things almost as fast as it gets them. Nice. And the one at the base is working, but slowly, if at all, because we are not there, and that is not chunk loaded. Okay, yeah, so we'll have to definitely deal with that as well. Alright, well, anyway, the reason that I'm doing this, however, is not quite apparent at the current time. And we'll just go ahead and fly back over there real quick, and I will show you what's going on. Well, I can actually explain it as I go. I am looking for ferrous ore. And the reason I'm looking for that is because we need to make Enderium. And I only had 2 pieces of shiny ore dust to work with, and that gave me enough to make 8 Enderium ingots, and I need like between 16 and 18 of them to make the next upgrade for this jetpack. Yeah, and yeah, that's all I have is 8. So yeah, that's why I'm doing the Ender Quarry, to try to do the mining while you know, I go out personally and do some mining myself and see if we can't come up with something. So back to it. Alrighty, so we are back at base, and in order to address that issue with this chunk not being loaded, we are going to make a world anchor. And that requires a couple of diamonds, some gold, and some obsidian, and an ender pearl, which is easy enough to come by. So gold, diamonds, and where did I drop off the obsidian? Obsidian and ender pearls. And we'll go ahead and make this world anchor real quick. And we will plop this down. I'm assuming same chunk, good. We'll go ahead and place it right there, and we'll throw in some ender pearls, and we've got, you know, plenty of hours of this thing being loaded. So this will continue to run, assuming that the other one didn't run out of energy. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Anyway, on to the next project. Alrighty, our next task. We are going to smelt us up some amethyst ingots, because we need to make a couple of blueprints. We need to make the ancient teleporter blueprint, which requires 8 amethyst and a diamond, and then we need to make the infusion blueprint, which requires obsidian and some amethyst as well. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and smelt this up, and we're going to make those 2, and we're going to go out there into the desert area somewhere, and we'll place them. And then we can work on building paths from our centralized path location to them. So I'll wait on this, and I will be back with you in a minute. Alrighty, so I am thinking we may want to set up possibly over there, maybe. I don't know, since I'm kind of flooding this area a little bit, I don't want to have the structure submerged. But yeah, I'm thinking, you know, maybe over there. Or better yet, let's fly over here real quick and see what we got. This actually looks pretty good right here. Or maybe... Alright, yeah, this plateau right here. This would be perfect. So we're going to set up the teleporter, and we will go ahead and try to center it back here a little ways. Make sure there's nothing around, and we will go ahead and place it right here. And there we go. We now have our portal set up to where we can actually start exploring other realms. Now, for our infusion altar, I'm thinking maybe over there. They'll kind of be on par with this, or on top of there maybe. Yeah, we'll go on top of this. And that's perfect. That, however, is not. I do not have a ranged weapon on me, so we will just lead him off this way. Come on down. There you go, get in the water. Thank you. And we will go ahead and place this there. Perfect. Now we can work on making paths from our base all the way out to here. And we can set up other things in between as we need to. So, that is done. We may set up some more of those portals at some point. This way we don't have to keep changing what's in the portal. But for now, I think that should pretty well cover it. Alrighty, now our next task will be using these gas tiers that I got at some point in the Nether. I do not remember how I got them. I did not record that section apparently. But we need to make a couple of reusable safari nets. Because, yeah, we need to make a couple of auto spawners. One of them for villagers so that we can get trades or smelt them down for emeralds. Or the second one, we're going to capture a skeleton, bring it to the Nether, and set up a wither skeleton farm. So, to make this, we're going to need string, and I do not recall if I have any. However, we do have a pulverizer, so we can make string. And I do not recall what else was required. Oh, that string was for the regular ones. Okay, my bad. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. So we'll make a couple of reusable safari nets. And we will start capturing our victims. First things first, you. Mine. And for our next one, you look appropriate. Come here, you. Gotcha. Alrighty. Let's kill these other guys off. Hey, quit jumping around. You. Hey, get back here. And you. Nice. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Yeah, we got, some stuff from these guys. This has been okay, but there's just so much that spawns no matter what that, yeah. Anyway, that's good enough. We'll go put these away because we will not have time to set those up in this episode. Oh yeah, might as well go ahead and show you the inside of this while I'm at it. This is the pattern that I'm going to be going with here. I'm using the creosote wood blocks and some dark oak wood slabs, some black stained glass, and some thatch slabs, along with the iron lamps from Railcraft, or lanterns or whatever they're called, to provide some mood lighting. So this way at night, this place isn't totally dark. And provide a little bit of light for out here, and it is not going to really matter if anything spawns over there because yeah, this is sealed in and we can walk between places and not have to worry about it. So That's going to be the general idea. I don't know if we can come up with a better block combination than what we've got here, but for now this does work, and it does the job, and I just have to continue on over to our spawner over there, and of course I've got to add a few more levels to it, maybe increase the efficiency of it a little bit, and add some more water to the terrain here to cover up some more spawn area. But yeah, that's going to be, a project that I'll work on in between episodes. Speaking of which, I do believe we've about reached the time limit for this episode. So, I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Until then, this is UOAbigail saying, have a great day.